Well, welcome. We're at the 2011 Humanitarian Awards here in Central Florida. This is Dr. Jim Palermo. And why don't you tell us a little bit about this evening?
Oh, this is going to be quite an event. We've been planning this now actually for a year, since the first annual Humanitarian Gala that we had last November. We have approximately 40 people that we're going to be honoring tonight. They come from all walks of life, have been incredibly inspiring, I think, in terms of what they've done for their fellow man. You know, our magazine has now been in publication and online for about 4 years, and this really what we do with this humanitarian event is really one of the most compelling and inspiring things that we really do in terms of our work with the magazine.
It really is inspiring to know that this is all happening right here in our backyard in Brevard, and it's just really a lovely thing to know that. Now, how many recipients do we have this evening?
We're going to have approximately 40, as I recall, and as I said, they really do come from all walks of life. And these are people that aren't necessarily, you know, philanthropists per se, but they've dedicated their time or their talent, and certainly some their treasure. And they've reached out and touched people from all over the world for a multitude of causes. In fact, as I actually reviewed where the recipients had actually been, I think it was over 50 countries.
Wow.
And, you know, as well, obviously, as our local community here in Central Florida and the Space Coast.
Well, that's wonderful. Thank you so much. This is going to be a lovely evening, and I really can't wait.
It's been my pleasure.
Yeah, thank you. Hello and welcome to the 2011 Humanitarian Awards here in Central Florida. I'm here with Marta. Marta, I'd like for you to talk a little bit about why we're here in celebrating all of the nominees, and yourself included.
This is a great honor for me. There's so many people that deserve this, but I'm honored that a good friend turned in my name, and I was very pleasantly surprised. So I'm representing all those that are out there working hard every day.
And what was the organization?
I work for the Cancer Care Centers of Brevard, and I'm the volunteer secretary for the Cancer Care Foundation.
We spoke a minute ago about who your role model was, and I really like that. I'd like for you to share it with everyone else as well.
Yes, when I was a young girl, I saw a documentary about Mother Teresa, and oh my gosh, she touched my heart so much that I said one day I want to go to India and learn about what she does. And sure enough, I've been to India twice, and it's an honor for me to have visited her mission and in Calcutta, and just trying to do what she does. Like she says, you have to do it in your own hometown. So that's what I'm doing.
Didn't she say something like, my religion is simple, my religion is kindness?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
it was so nice to meet you.
You too, darling.
Enjoy your evening. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello and welcome to the 2011 Central Florida Humanitarians Awards. And here we are. Doctor, would you please tell us your name and why you're here?
My name is Ron Richardson, and I'm here because we've sponsored a few events, some charities. In the spring we do Smiles for Life, which is we do free whitening, and people bring in a donation and it goes to the foundation, and this money goes toward 300 children's charities. But the last few weeks what we've done is we had Halloween candy buyback.
I love that idea.
And it was a lot of fun. What we do there is we tell the parents to, you know, have your kids enjoy Halloween, and then bring in the excess candy and we'll buy it from you for $1 a pound. But then what we're going to do is we're going to send it to the troops, and that's just been a fantastic thing. They bring in letters for the troops. We were just inundated with kids. Schools come in, people were coming through the parking lot and just dropping off bags of candy that were adults, so we really had a good time with that.
I bet you had a really good Halloween season. Now, can I ask how much candy did you send to the troops?
We think we have about 975 pounds, so it was quite a bit. And we had toothbrushes donated, floss, toothpaste, so the troops really...
When the troops come home, you're going to have a lot of cavities to fill?
No, it's not that they eat it all. One of the things that the Green Berets took our candy this year, and they told us last year that what they do is they put it in their pockets, and they'll as they're walking around and doing whatever they're doing, if some of the kids come up, they hand them to the kids and they become informants. So they're not eating the candy all themselves, but they also know that it's it's a remembrance from the people at home, and I think they enjoy that we're supporting them.
Oh, well, thank you so much for stopping and talking with me today, and enjoy your evening. This is all about you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Hi, welcome to the 2011 Central Florida Humanitarian Awards. I'm here with Mike Means. How are you this evening?
Good evening. I'm great. Thank you so much.
Well, we are here honoring quite a few people, and you are one of them, and I'd like to hear why.
Why we're honoring me?
Yeah.
Well, truthfully, this is a very humbling experience. I've been fortunate enough to have the opportunity to be CEO of First Holmes Regional Medical Center, and since 1995, Health First. And I'm retiring the end of this year. And this has just been such a blessing for my family and for me professionally. And I just can't thank the community enough for allowing us to stay in this role for 23 years.
Well, I think that's great. And, I did do a little reading on you, and I did read a nice phrase that you said, you get to work with your best friend. And I think that is just such a wonderful thing. Tell me a little bit about your best friend.
Larry Garrison has been a friend since we were in graduate school. And when I moved to Brevard County in 1988, he was the CEO of Cape Canaveral Hospital in Cocoa Beach. And it just so happened that over the next few years, the world of healthcare changed a lot, and we recognized that we were going to be much better off by working together collaboratively in this community. So we got the chance to do that. Our boards were gracious enough to give us the opportunity, and it's just been a blessing. Not very many people get the chance to work with their best friend.
I agree, and that really is a blessing. Lifetime achievement, right?
God bless you.
All right, thank you. You have a wonderful evening. Enjoy.
I will, I promise.
Hi, welcome to the 2011 Central Florida Humanitarian Awards. I am here with Karen, and Karen, this is such a lovely evening, and I know this is a surprise, but can you just talk a little bit about all the work you've been doing?
Well, primarily I've been involved with Cancer Care Foundation. We are a nonprofit that we pay for living expenses, primarily rent, utilities for underinsured and uninsured patients that are going through cancer treatment.
Basically, you can help out with all kinds of things from rent and food and the funds that these people need and they can't get. Is that what this is helping out with?
Yes, this is generally something that's not covered by any other organization. So we provide a unique need, and I have to give a lot of credit to Dr. Charles, who started it years ago because he had patients that couldn't afford to come to cancer treatment.
Was this a mentor of yours?
He's been a longtime friend, client. He's just a great role model, and I think the public says that too. He was a winner last year.
Very nice. Well, thank you for speaking with me, and I know this was a little bit of a surprise for you, but this is Karen, everyone. This is a night for her.
Thank you.
Hello, welcome to the 2011 Central Florida Humanitarian Awards. I am here with Giles Malone. Giles, what a lovely evening. How much work did you put into this?
Well, the whole team has put an incredible amount of work in, Caroline. I want to thank you for coming out and helping us tonight.
My pleasure.
You're actually the belle of the ball tonight. We are here tonight, folks, honoring the 2011 Central Florida Humanitarians. We have some amazing people that we're going to be recognizing tonight. People who give their time, their talent, and their treasure. And we're going to be having an absolutely inspirational evening.
I love it. All this happening right here in Brevard that can reach all over the world. It's really a beautiful thing. Thanks, Giles.
Oh, thank you, Caroline. One other thing, I would like to thank our sponsors this evening. We have some very important companies that have made this possible tonight. Health First, of course. Community Educators Credit Union, we'd like to thank them as well. I'd like to thank Compu Group, Universal Healthcare, and of course, Sushu, all of our good friends in the medical industry. Really like to thank them for making this evening possible.
Central Florida Medicine Magazine and Space Coast Medicine Magazine, we can't leave them out.
They had a little bit to do with it as well. Thank you, Caroline.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Welcome to the 2011 Central Florida Humanitarian Awards. I'm here with Dr. John Potomsky. This man right here, you just came from a meeting not too long ago, right?
Yes, I had a busy day this morning. I started at 8 o'clock in the morning giving a lecture on senior care to a group over in Orlando at the Omni Hotel. And then at 1 o'clock I had a quality assurance meeting at one of my skilled nursing facilities. And at 3 o'clock I conducted the Brevard County Commission on Aging meeting, which is a group we started to get Brevard County ready for the senior boom in the senior population, make it more friendly senior community.
What are some of the ways that you're able to make Brevard a little bit more senior friendly?
Well, we've worked on our commission. Our committee is composed of various members. I represent, and one of the other members represents medicine. So we're trying to make sure we have access to good medical care for senior citizens. We also have members from the health department so that we can get seniors care from the health department if needed. We have people represented from housing, so make sure there's adequate and affordable senior housing. We have people from parks and recreation, so there's recreational activities for our seniors. And transportation has been a big issue. A lot of seniors who cannot drive are unable to even get to a doctor's appointment or somewhere, and we've worked on getting transportation for patients or people who are unable to provide their own transportation. So every aspect of senior care is represented on the Brevard Commission of Aging.
Well, I love it. I love it. I think you've done some tremendous work, and yes, I think our seniors have a wealth of knowledge, and we need to invest quite a bit more time and energy and love into them. So thank you, Dr. John Potomsky.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to the 2011 Central Florida Humanitarian Awards. I am here with Dr. Mark Talbert, right? And didn't you just get back from overseas?
Yeah, I served our country at war with Afghanistan. I was there. I'm a major in the Army Reserves, and I served a 3-month tour at FOB Salerno at the eastern edge of Afghanistan, right on the Pakistan border. Had a great opportunity to operate on our soldiers, and also had an opportunity to operate on the Afghan soldiers and the Afghan local people. And there's a lot of good stories and a lot of tragedies mixed in with each with that. But it was a great opportunity for me, and it was an honor for me to serve our country.
And I know that you have said that you have such a blessing to be there and really see what the troops are doing, and your heart just goes out to everybody, and God bless them, right?
Yeah, the war is being fought over there, but part of the war is being fought here with the families supporting and all of the friends supporting the troops overseas. We've got the greatest military in the world, and it was an honor to work with those guys. I helped many to put them back together again and get them home to their families, and it was quite an honor to serve our boys.
Well, it's an honor to talk to you right now, and we're all looking forward to those troops coming home too.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
Thank you, Dr. Mark Talbert. Welcome to the 2011 Central Florida Humanitarian Awards. I am here with Dr. Patel. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Not too shabby. Yeah. You want to tell me a little bit why you're here tonight?
I'm not sure.
You're being modest.
A little humble. I am humbled by this.
Okay, so what are you a doctor of?
Dentistry.
Okay. And what kind of, you've been doing some missions?
Yeah, it started, probably the international mission started in 1999, but I've done about 5 international missions to provide charity work overseas.
Where have you been?
India, the Himalayas. We've done stuff in fact, we did local stuff in Illinois, the migrant farm workers. And, and over the years, we've helped out with local charities. I was one of the founding members of the Macropa Charitable Foundation, which I'm still a secretary of, so it keeps me busy.
Very nice. Well, I'm really happy that this is all happening right here in Brevard. How does it feel to be in a room with so much love?
Oh, it's fantastic.
I know, who knew, right? All these people we just give it all over the world and right here in their backyard.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for taking some time with me.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to the 2011 Central Florida Humanitarians Award. And, we've got another member added to the group. Hi there. I'm very well, thanks. Let's start right here. Go ahead and say your name.
Matt Neal.
Matt Neal?
Yep.
Ed Mercado.
Mark Shalvargian.
All right. You guys are a good-looking group. What's going on? And what are you here for tonight?
We're here for Marta to support her tonight.
Yes, Marta for all.
And here she is.
7 Memorial. 7 and 7 Memorial.
Here's the Woman of Honor tonight.
We did get to talk to Marta earlier, and she is Mother Teresa.
these are all my wonderful gentlemen, vice presidents from Vantage that came down from California.
Oh, very nice. Yes, here. Go ahead and say a few words.
Oh, well, we just are honored to be here. Thank you so much. We're really proud of everything you do, and thank you so much. I'll pass the mic and let you guys out of
Yes, Marta, you're a wonderful lady. Heck of a legacy that you've established. You've touched hundreds, literally thousands of hearts, and we appreciate everything you've done.
We love you, Marta, and everything you've done, and everything you're going to continue to do.
Thank you, Mark.
So,
Thank you. Thank you.
All of us.
Marta, it's a privilege to be here. I've known you for a short time, but in that short time I've gotten to see the impact you've had on your community and on all of us, and just thank you for all that you do, and we're honored to be here with you tonight. So congratulations on this award. It's very fitting for all that you do. Yeah. Thank you. And here's to Marta.
And I just want to thank these gentlemen. I know they don't have it easy, but they do their best to keep us in line and offer their support, which is so much appreciated. So thank you, Vantage Oncology.
Well, thank you, everyone. Welcome to the 2011 Central Florida Humanitarian Awards. I am here with two lovely ladies, and I'm going to let this one right here just go ahead and take it.
I nominated this fantastic woman who is an outstanding member of our Titusville area. She's been involved with the Women's Center. She was also, with her two daughters, went to Dominican Republic and is involved with the Water Project with the Rotary Club. She's also involved with the Rotary in World Peace. The students in Titusville are doing essays, doing posters. What else? There's more, but I'm going to let her talk about what she's done.
Thank you very much for having me, and I just feel very humbled to be in such a group of people that are so accomplished and so worthy. I'm honored also to represent the Women's Center and the Rotary. And of course, thank you so much, Pat. Thank you.
Were you also doing some work with the animals?
Yes,
I remember reading about that. Very nice, and just so much love in this room. Congratulations, both of you, for just honoring her, and you for just taking the time and loving everything around you.
Thank you.
She's special.
Hello, welcome to the 2011 Central Florida Humanitarian Awards. I am here with my very good friend, Allison Malone. Allison, I know that you and your family put so much hard work into these awards, and I just want to ask, how do you guys feel? This has to be so heartwarming.
Yes, it's very heartwarming to know that so many people from Central Florida reach out and touch so many in this world, not just here in our local community, but in the world abroad.
I know, it's so lovely to see this is all happening right here in Brevard, all this heart and community all coming together, and you're right, it spans all over the world, and it's really quite nice to see. And
yes, it is.
This is the second year?
Second year of the Humanitarian Awards. Last year we honored 70-some people who gave loads of times to places like Haiti, and when they had some of their disasters there, they went down with medical teams and took care of the people there. And this year we're honoring even more people who've gone out and done medical missions, as well as just things in our community, volunteering at the hospitals and things such as that.
Yeah, it feels so good to have so much love in the room, doesn't it?
Yes, oh yes. Brevard has a very big heart, and we're in a room full of people who have a lot of heart.
2011 Central Florida Humanitarian Awards right here.
And thank you as well for hanging in there this evening. I know it's been a long evening, but you have witnessed some incredible people here this evening, people who are changing and affecting lives all throughout the world. And we hope tonight this will inspire you to join in as well. Dr. Palermo.
Thank you very much, Giles, and thank you all very, very much for attending this evening. It never ceases to amaze me the global reach and the creative ways that our humanitarians have found to touch the lives of so many people, not only in our community, but if you counted, and I did count as a matter of fact, over 50 countries have actually been touched by our humanitarians in this community. That's pretty incredible. And certainly, you know, our thanks go out to all of you. We know that there's a lot more humanitarians out there, and I pledge to you that we will continue to find and identify, feature, and recognize those people that do so much for so many. I would be very, very remiss, I think, tonight if I didn't extend a personal thank you to two of my dearest friends, Mike Means and Larry Garrison. They had so much patience with and mentored me so well in my second career as a physician healthcare executive. And Mike and Larry, it's right here, my friends. Thank you. Let me just leave you with a quote from the very, very famous and renowned British statesman. And it really kind of sums up, I think, what the people that we've recognized tonight, what their lives really are. But Winston Churchill, he said, basically, we make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very much. God bless you. Have a very, very safe trip home. And we'll see you next year. Thank you.